what game one of the day that we already had pre-selected is going to be. The Cubs taking on the Milwaukee Brewers. Pitching for the Chicago Cubs tonight is Colin Ray. Colin Ray is 8-4 in the year with a 4.06 ERA. On the other side, Quinn Priester, a guy who I haven't been able to get right all year long. Quinn Priester is 9-2 with a 3.2 ERA and a 1.2 whip. JD, if you would have asked me preseason, would the Brewers be a top 3 team in baseball on July 29th, 2025, I would say you're absolutely crazy. But they are. Yep. They've been fantastic. Are they going to continue that today and get a big win? They're a minus 130. What do you like in this spot?
I mean, Quinn Priester, I feel like we've been talking about him a lot over the past actually few weeks here.
Yep.
And I made it clear I was not a Quinn Priester guy. But if you look over the past month, he's been pitching.
Hard to not be a Quinn Priester guy.
He's been pitching
right now to not be a Quinn Priester guy.
Yes.
Yep.
And actually, even before that month, we've actually talked about it before how the Brewers just back him up. The Brewers win games that he starts. The Brewers have not lost a Quinn Priester start since May.
You're going to need to repeat that again.
Yeah. The Brewers
since
have not
May.
lost.
Quinn Priester is not lost.
Since
I thought you weren't going to do it. I'm like, JD, you can't leave me hanging there. That's a great stat that you have there. We love to look at that, JD, because he doesn't always have to get the win. That doesn't matter to us. We're not betting Quinn Priester to get the win. If we bet the Brewers, we're betting the freaking Brewers. So if they keep winning when he's on the bump, that's a good trend I like to look into. We like to talk about trends we like or don't like in this game. That's one trend I do like to look into.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's for me. And then we have Colin Ray on the other side. He's a guy I'm definitely not a Colin Ray guy either.
I hate this guy.
He's not somebody that I will just continually fade. I definitely look for my spots. But he's not somebody that I am looking to back, though. So in this spot here, as far as the starting pitching, I believe that we have an edge there. As far as the bullpen, the Brewers definitely have an edge there. That's something the Cubs here at the trade deadline, if they want to continue to try to make a run, they need some other bullpen arms. That's something that they definitely need. So here,
I think they're getting one more thing too, JD. I think that the Cubs will get one more piece, and I think they're going to get the prize the trade deadline. Sure. I do think they're going to get Eugenio Suarez.
You think so?
I think they are the team that wins the Suarez sweeps. Oh yeah, that's the big spot they need is the base.
Well, is actually he okay because.
He's good. X-ray's negative. He's good. Everything came back clean. It was funny because John Heyman, if you guys don't follow John Heyman or know who John Heyman is, then what are you doing? He's a huge baseball guy with great information. But he posted when he got hit by a pitch, is Eugenio Suarez off the trade deadline, off the trade market? Is the biggest prize possession now gone? An hour later, Heyman tweeted, X-rays are negative. The prize possession is back on the trade market. So he is still the cream of the crop, and I think this is the destination. The Cubs have gone all in. We kind of saw that already, JD, when they got Kyle Tucker. So I do think they are going to make a big push to at least bring in Eugenio and a reliever arm. They need relievers. But I feel like every team we talk about right now, Yankees, Mets, Cubs, all the big-name teams, Phillies, all the big-name teams, everyone needs relievers. That seems to be the story for every single team right now.
Yep. They all need them. But, man, in this game here, like I said, I think the Brewers definitely have an edge here. I actually bet this more and gave out to clients at minus 116. I thought that was a good size edge there. The line is moving up, which we like to see. It's at what? You can get a between minus 125 and minus 130, which I still think that is a playable line here.
Yeah, I would agree with you. I'm going to be taking them in this spot as well. I think you have to take the Brewers in the spot with the pitching advantage that they have. I do think Ray is a guy that can get hit pretty hard. I have been on the Cubs side a few times when Ray has been on the bump, and I have personally watched him get tanked quite a few times this year. He has a good record. He's 8-4 in the year, but he does have a 4.06 ERA and a 1.27 whip. Neither are atrocious, but neither are great. The one big issue with Colin Ray is the ball leaves the park when he gets hit hard. He has allowed 19 homers on the season compared to Quinn Priester, who has only allowed 11, and they both have pitched basically the same amount of innings. Colin Ray has pitched 102 innings. Quinn Priester has pitched 101.2. That means that Colin Ray has gotten one more out than him across the season, but has allowed 8 more homers. So like I said, when he does get touched up, he does give up some dingers. So for me, I do think the Brewers will be able to get to him today. They are at home this year, where they're one of the best home teams in baseball. They're 35-19 on the year at home. And then you take a look at the Cubs, who are great this year. They're 62-44. However, they do struggle on the road. They are only 29-25. So the Brewers are definitely going to be a play for me today. It's weird for me to be backing the Quinn Priester train because JD, we've talked about it for months on the show. He's not a guy I've liked to back, but he has made me put my foot in my mouth. He's done a fantastic job. He's pitched great. He's done well on the team. Like you said, I believe it has been since May since they've lost a game that he started. We're going to hope that trend continues. We're going to take the Brewers here. Let's cash the Brewers on the money line. JD, I did